G'day, Tristan from More Beer Than Barra. We are heading for a 2-night trip up the western side of Cape Leveque, due north of Broome. We're going to go past places like Bard Creek, Manari, James Price Point, and do a bit of exploring of the beaches north of Broome. And we're hopefully going to find a nice place to camp overnight on the beach. We don't see much of the beach in Kununurra at all. In fact, we don't see any of the beach. There are no beaches really close to Kununurra, so we're going to make the most of being in the West Kimberley and hopefully find a really good spot to camp on the beach where we can do a bit of fishing and frolic in the sun and the sand. We've got my mum up from Perth as well, so this is part of our trip over to the West Kimberley that we've done with mum. So this is a couple of nights of it, and we'll see you hopefully up at a really cracking campsite on the beach somewhere. So see you soon. About to take on the Manari track, which is really corrugated and bumpy, so it's going to take about half the pressure out of these tyres, drop them down to just over 20. See how that goes.
Where do you want to go first?
I'd love to have a look at James Price Point if that's alright.
Yep, no worries.
So far we're pretty happy with our tyre pressure. We seem to be gliding over a lot of the corrugations, and there have been some nasty ones so far, but we seem to have got the balance reasonably okay. But we'll let you know a bit later on, for sure. Really appreciating the reduced tyre pressure now. The track's gone boggy and sandy all of a sudden. So there's my cousin Dean, who's coming out camping with us. This is James Price Point. There's Mum. And yeah, very heavily corrugated road that changed between sand and dirt. It's pretty stunning, mate. Classic red dirt meets white sand. You don't really see that in this part of the world.
I'll come in if we got to, I'll just let them down a bit or whatever.
No worries, we might even be able to get a bit of bait in that creek, eh?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Welcome to Manari. My cousin tells me this place is Manari Ford, and this is possibly where we camp tonight, depending on what happens with the wind. At the moment there's a northerly coming in. If that picks up or if it comes in from the sea, then we're going to retreat out towards those trees where you're looking at right now. But if all goes to plan, we'll camp right here. So it's a nice spot because we're on the junction of camera, getting shelter. It's right on the junction of Manari Creek and the ocean. So we've got two opportunities for fishing here, in the creek and straight out into the deep blue sea. So successful nights or evenings fishing. We managed to get some bait fish in the creek, took that down to the beach at very low tide and instantly hooked up, both of us, and we managed to pull in 4 GTs, giant trevallies, and 3 queenfish. So they're going to be, the queenies are going back with Dean to Broome, because he's got a recipe for them. What's it called again, Dean? Nummus. So we're looking forward to trying that when we get back. And the GTs are going on the coals, and we're going to cook those and have them for dinner tonight. Dean's lived in Broome for a long time, so he's too much of a fish snob to indulge in the GTs, because that's a pretty lowly regarded fish in this part of the world, because they've got their sport for choice. But we're certainly going to have them. Dinner cooking straight out of the ocean. Nice one.
2 of our trip up the west coast, north of Broome, and it's a spectacular sunset. We've just been talking about how we're getting accustomed to these. You know, we're just used to seeing them every night. This is just south of Bard Creek. And there's our campsite. Very simple setup tonight. Firewood's very difficult to come across here. So we're going to have a very small fishing fire tonight. Bard Creek, Broome.
Leaving Bard Creek, it's day 3. We're on our way home to Broome, well not home but on our way back to Broome, and our last stop on the way home is going to be Willie Creek. So my cousin said he knows a spot around there as well, flat rocks as well, something like that. So on our way back inland and then southwards along the coast down the Bard Creek Road.